mama, don't cry. Thank God, you gave me that chance. Look, see, mama, I'm trying to write this song for you. Before I say much thank you, there's no woman above you. Feeding me your soul food. Now I'm vigilant and wise. Before I had no damn clue. Your prayers made me who I am today. You've been gone for 11 years and still feels like yesterday. I'm facing the world on my own now. In bad times I meditate, go underwater and ignore the pain. You pray for my dreams to become true, and your love is incredible. I still feel it, even though you're gone. That's one of the reasons I wrote this song.
Welele bafethu siyopoya Obee simkhawela khona ngayi kude TheTalkWithObee yazi singayi angitshela so namhlanje bafethu singayi ngasethembisa ngitshela so namhlanje siplomino one and only ubitso wami bafethu Obee yes bafethu we are part 2 yabo ingene to the chain ukuze find out ukuthi sisifede is he obedient as I am ngitshela fere yazi bafethu Professor Ferry. I appreciate you bafethu ukuthi tuning in every week ngithola and would like you to subscribe down there. There's a red button, click the subscribe button ngithola to hit the notification button yabo yes sithola no more social media ngithola but bafethu before sithi kwesikhathi bam welcome to this episode and if you tshela omunye nomunye ukuthi hey ngayizi yayo ngithola siphethe scoop bafethu simnandi kabi wa here kasi bafethu ngithola to document one of the upcoming young persons ngithola khona ikasi ngithola bafethu fanele singayi ngasethembisa and we would like to very welcome usiyabonga obedience ukhubeka ubitso wami wafethi we pam ukreli na waqasha yizo la nani ya ukokho yibethu
yeah la kusekhaya
komkhulu wakhe
yeah this is my mother's home
so today ntwana size ngayife la ngithola futhi ukhululeke befuthi ngamanzi ngabamba ijeke lamanzi ngithola ukhululeke ngithola to the way ukuthi sikhulume naye ngithola just to understand ukuthi sisifede ubani ngithola utsheni yakhe ngithola nezinye izinto abantu ukuthi abazazi ngithola and for sure yes the show is all about profiling abantu ukuthi they're going somewhere ngithola so thina sine privilege ukuthi sihlala nabo siringe nabo before ngithola abantu blow up yebo so mo blow up ilo lapha kuma parliament ungasikhohle yebo yizo so asicale phansi ntana ngitshela if you can just introduce yourself ukuthi ubani ngitshela we know ukuthi you have a love for arts and politics iskela ngitshela uthandidiki le ngitshela so but we now want to like diverge more ukuthi sifele umuntu enjani ngitshela so mangabe feel like you would love to take the opportunity to introduce na ukuthi sifele ubani yabo yeah so njengoba vele bengisho yabo sizathanda ukuthi na bafele yabo usibambe vele yabo ucakade ukuthi sifele umuntu siplome na fanda khamsithenga ngosiyabonga fethu sithenga umuntu onjani yabo and obviously singayikasi yakho lihle ngithola langa lashisa kamnandi yabo relax ntwana usitshela sifele siringana ubani ngitshela yeah
no kamela msiyabonga Obee Khubeka
mina wafika
yeah I was born here in Tembisa by a lovely family the family of Khubeka which we love Jesus Christ a lot we worship him you know and yeah Sabonga is just a humble person
from the
loves things you know lives experiencing things you know so
so you were born here in Tembisa or you born at Tembisa Hospital?
No, I was born in Alexander Clinic in so I can say that
Matric. So we're going to be Alexander now.
I never stayed in Alexander.
I never stayed in
So I cannot say that you know I was born in Alexander.
In Alex, sure. So let's just take it back actually. You are raised by a lovely family actually. Just to break it down, this is very when this is very possible umuntu onjani yabo baqhava ezomuntu onjani yabo.
Okay, and they know me as a lovely person. I cannot say bangazi umuntu onjani because I'm who I am.
Exactly.
As you give me something, I give it back. You know, but I cannot give you an attitude or something, but yeah, you know, if you never done anything. You know, some other people can just come to you, but
attitude,
But I'm not that kind of a person. I welcome you with warm heart. I was raised like that. So yeah, but feeling I make sure that to feel.
You strike me as lumchito ukuthi mufika umvakasheli umofara ikofi nomthi nomkhodrinki before even akhuluma nje nobuningi.
I even ask you ukuthi ungathanda ukuphuza.
Yeah. But thina so faranga never intana so
No, I
did
actually, but I saw with
so like you most endlini ngakhi ngayindlini just to break down the family structure.
We are four.
Four.
Yeah, we are four, and then there is another family. So all in all we are 7 to 8.
So dakuchama lakho ningakhi?
Apparently Joe she
okay, yeah.
So Baba you know, like in separate ways.
Diverse.
So Kabo Baba, I'm not sure because there are a lot.
There's a lot.
Even the children. There are a lot. So I cannot say how many are there.
So ungasho ukuthi sisifele njengoba basho eBhayibhelini ukuthi zalana nani iniwongeza umhlaba fela ithama vele ubambele leso schedule vele ukuthi hayi yazini.
I cannot elaborate what he's doing. I cannot say ukuthi wenza kanjani.
Sure, yeah.
What agenda? No. Like maybe you have an assignment to go.
Yeah.
Maybe he has that assignment.
Exactly. So when go family structure or go bloodline, we number one when yeah, go back obviously, and then in
I think I'm the fifth one.
Number 5.
I think I'm the fifth one.
And then other lady?
I'm alone.
You're alone?
Yeah, I'm the only.
Okay, so Vela Shara wanna baleo.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I think it's possible because you may not know what happened.
What happened exactly?
So I cannot just.
Plus, if it is singamachita, so I been about more the most of the time.
Oh yeah.
So how's the relationship with your dad in Jomba Usho this video?
Pardon?
How's your relationship in the Chamalaka?
It's very good.
It's very good.
Very good. Very connecting. We are getting there. We are, when we sit, we bond.
Exactly.
We take that time and bond. We talk real stuff.
Exactly.
I think like between there's this thing when it comes to black people, the father and son.
And the father and son.
Yeah. So I tend to bond with him, although he doesn't stay with me full time. But the time that I have with him, I make sure as well when he's here, to make sure that I'm here, we take time and bond, and we don't just talk about stuff. I know we have jokes and
everything.
Yeah, we share everything.
So take me through the journey, which like obviously how was that a structure for you, like
yeah. No, well. Umama, guys. Umama. I cannot say much.
She can't say much, no?
Yeah, but then she loves me, that woman.
Yeah.
She raised me in a beautiful way, Yeah, even if you can say I must choose between my father and my mother, I would go for my mother.
You go for your mom.
No, you understand?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Because like it depends which what kind of relationship do you have with your mom as well, yeah.
I appreciate his kataba, but you can understand that spending much time with mama, you understand?
It's something special.
I think it's like the issue of Steve have, which it's like when the mother has a son, the son becomes her first and her last self.
Yeah.
So meaning his son, he represents that guy who loves her unconditionally.
Unconditionally,
you know what I mean? Without any
boundaries, actually,
you know, because it's like obvious. Something through so me as a son, I kind of like so
you got it.
So mostly in what's the conversation? Do you even engage on those conversations, or a conversation one catch a very in a time? Because I'm a more lady person about jealous and so on. She's in Upetumuto Ranch, Funbon is she good, young Charles, and his vehicle, young Charles is this for an LS, I'm sure.
What is the question again?
Yeah, the relationship between, Mozart and Beauty Store. What's the conversation all about?
She's very strict. She's strict. It's slim, man. I'm tuta. I'm gonna see her reaction. But at sometimes she's okay with it, Although we pressure,
obviously.
Yeah, because she knows that come on, like this week it's gonna be this one, this one,
and then the flop,
Yeah, so I cannot guarantee. She cannot guarantee me. Yeah, she knows my relationship for now.
Yeah. So currently Konobudo OT or quite a bit official.
Yeah. Okay. She's there.
No, single machine a magama. No. Yeah, but
I don't mind mentioning names.
Oh, okay. Oh, if he
No.
See,
let's keep it like that.
We keep it clear.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm cheating or no. But
yeah,
we just confirmed to let's keep it low for now.
Let's keep it low key, actually. Yeah. So, how was your primary? And like obviously, diploma no macris,
No,
yeah. Like how was you? Let me just say, how was your upbringing? You feel actually cool.
Hey, primary, I was a student.
Yeah, Boka.
I cannot. Like being stoked, but you're innocent.
You're innocent.
You understand? Yeah. But then,
obviously, yeah.
But yeah, I was very stoked.
But I guess most of us are not simply on same chain, which apparently. But hey, obedience apparently it's not as inside. But I'm feeling because you know the rules.
I'm quiet. Even they know me as quiet person, but lately they see this boy. This boy there's something going on. Yeah. But yeah. I had a lovely primary journey. It was very lovely, but what I loved about my primary is that my primary teachers loved me very much. Even if I'm stoned, they will just say, "Well, no, stoned." Understand? Although sister Winnie, but they will say, he's good.
As long as we should Spanish scale available,
I was good.
From now,
I was good.
Who never primary?
My primary in a noble primary school.
Yeah.
It's a modern fountain next to Alexander.
Oh, so to some since you
No,
yeah, no, I mean since you're born in Alexander, so Busitizan is a cause.
Yeah. Transport. I know it.
HMBC go to you.
Alexander, but I've never thought of that. I've never done that. So yeah.
So like, how was it for you to like? I guess it was like a middle school or model C school. This school is in Japan for when to like enroll so and for sure Shaker 7
It was a good school, eh?
Yeah.
It was a good school. They appreciated every student that comes or learner. So let me not say student, but
Learner, yeah.
student is higher.
It's a higher,
learner.
It's low,
They accepted every learner as they are. They were not racist. They were just free to every learner that
come through.
You will even feel comfortable, even if you were stoned. You know, man, the punishment was, you know, even if you can go to detention, you know, they make sure that they take you to the nearest rank.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go and then you taxi. They make sure that you taxi in the car.
Uthola amatintishin engakhi la.
Detention. Hey, detention.
Yeah.
I can't count them because I don't remember them, but I was told. Yeah, I was.
So, mufike endlini babathini ukangile or umlezo vele bongafika endlini yebo
Shem. Sometimes we'll figure, like I'm bathumelele letter. So, sometimes I would rather keep quiet with that letter. And then they will see who's okay. I'll just come up with a scale, or I'm not telling them. Very transport drive. But in a soccer practice or in a soccer match. So, one she, you know, and then that's the man to the man who care, you know. Yeah. Local exercise of material. 10 rand.
Oh, just get
Friday, when I was detention, I was eating. Detention, but it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
So for sure, you know, moving high school, it was much more different compared to the primary.
Very different. Different. You know, in high school, it's not the same as primary.
As primary school,
You'll find matriculants, grade 11s, grade 10s, smoking.
It's what you saw.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not confused. I went there. Told I was innocent.
Humble and innocent,
I was innocent in such a also jolting dog. You know. But when I do something, you will realize this one
smart.
This one is not as in like you know, but as I was saying, grade 10s and grade 11s, you know, matriculants, man, when you change an environment, you experience things.
Uniform,
smoking,
change.
Changing of uniform, changing of behavior, you know. But then I'm glad that smoking never caught me.
Never caught you. No man develop you.
No.
Upuza.
I'm glad that I never caught smoking.
So when I'm 16, you're shy, so. 25, no occasion.
No. 16, no, I don't drink this. Like,
so what's your view of like this pillar rule in South Africa is a rule?
Well, I can say I'm not gonna talk about nationwide, you know, because the nationwide is much bigger than me. I can only just talk about the local one.
The local part is
local. Local is just local, you know, and you can experience the politics of local, and you can. I do understand the political in politics in local. You know, you can see the councillors, and you can see the running of parks. You know,
some infrastructure or
you know, I don't know what to say, but it's just fine for me, but you cannot condone something that is not matured.
Yeah. So, like, how do you then now come to that from primary to high school and then coming into more politics? Because I know you're very much involved into more politics. Hey, bafethu lathi ringama politics bafethu from ethics so like to lanki kakhona bafethu lathi to loves these things and it's a casino. You see yourself as the next Julius Malemo or someone in the politics sphere? We'll come there.
We'll come there.
Yeah.
I started understanding but I was very, I started understanding them via a racist school. My parents didn't know that high school was racist, so I didn't want them to know. But then I was still young by that time.
I was just young,
You would experience racism there, clear like this. So there's this group, there's 8.2, there's 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 8 up until 8.7. Yeah. The 8.1 is only for the Afrikaners.
Africans.
Yeah. If you don't speak Afrikaans or you don't enter there.
Strictly.
Yeah, strictly like that. You don't enter. You understand? And us as black learners, we're disadvantaged a lot because rugby. It was not. It was played, but not full black. See, these people are white.
Dominant.
You understand? You see that are black people only. But let's not talk about their sports. Let's talk about their academics.
Yeah.
So there was a time where I was doing grade 10. Yeah. Grade 10.4. So there, like it's very annoying. I didn't like it.
Systemized.
Yeah. We were writing an exam.
Okay. For sure, grade 10 already, so you can see what's going on.
We were writing an exam. Imagine when we were writing an exam. We are in classes, we are not in but the Africans are on their own. So there was this guy who loved to speak English, but who is African.
Oh yeah.
So he once said that, boy, Baba Bye. So which is cat said, says Pelly, they beg you pen to our paper. Understand? They beg you pen
to our paper. To our paper.
Understand? Yeah. For them, they add time. And for me to realize it, there was a group of us, high school. We were 5. Let's make a show with you. But our aim was to go look for that evidence. Isn't happening. It was corridors. So when luckily, badly for them, it was downstairs. And luckily for us, it was upstairs. Able to see so there was a tree, a big tree. So we stood behind the tree and then we timed everything. There was this game was intelligent with timekeeping. She would say, I got 6 7 minutes. And we would see, okay, why shall we turn it off? Everyone is out. Top player second receive. But here, but they are still a high team. You understand? It broke us.
But they're not keeping the same paper, same.
Yeah, same paper.
Same subject.
Same subject. Everything was the same. But yeah, I'm not sure when they write cards, but English was English.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's Kawatil, and then we had to go and complain to
The principal.
to the upper ones. It was just a black.
How was the response for them?
No, they said that they're gonna talk to the teachers, you know, but then obvious, it's the same thing that's gonna happen. We've spoken to them, we've never spoken to them, it's fine. Now we don't care. But if I had the mindset of I have now,
yeah.
I was gonna bend that school. You know, I so wish, I very much wish that
You were so much
I can go back there. I can go back there and confront them. So yeah.
So how was the the treatment afterwards? After we could do your to the upper management, this is what school 1 2 3 go at school for sure. But when some.
I wonder that was where I told my parents that I'm going to detention. Because after that, there was a white boy who came to us. He was very buff. He came to us. So, I do not understand Africans and I'm not going to respond with Africans. So, Evakuluma, Nalomu, Islanda.
Yeah.
Napigas 2. So, Bagas 2 Ranjalo, it happened that we just shared with them. It's so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was stood. I was the one who's like, okay, guys, as in, the one club, I was with an image. So I was she's in the material. So there was this one lucky day for us. He said material. Went there, farmer stones, took the ball, at the party. I never came back. We came back on Monday. Because it was Thursday. I never came Friday. We came back on Monday. Says on my heavy. This one. They were like,
okay.
Okay. Now I relieved. But yeah, it saved me.
Yeah. So, like, how did you manage to maneuver through that high school time? With some of the challenges also which successfully they were there, and there was some of easy to business in in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
How did you manage to keep focus to say, okay, I'm going to pass this scale and going forward?
I never went to Matric.
Oh, is it?
After, okay, let me take you back.
Yeah.
In the process of being in primary, there's another stories one says stuka. Yeah, being stuki, and then my parents got mad and so forth, and then we like, let's go to clinic. They believe that clinic can solve the. And then when they checked at clinic, they found out that I had cancer, bone cancer.
Oh, is it?
So I had to take chemo. There was this.
When are you buying data?
I was 11. In grade 5.
Yeah.
Cancer.
Yeah, it was bone cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They said it was a backbone cancer. Guys. Hey,
Yeah.
So, what happened was that, okay, I went to hospital. teachers come, give me assignments, writing and so forth. Time goes on, from my dad's side, I was told that because after if it was not about that stuk, I was gonna die.
Is it because
Yeah.
when you go to home, which is this video, and you cancel the show?
I went to I went to my father's family, and when I was old enough by that time, maybe I was 16. I was told, "Hey, future and mind that when I got to hospital, I never spent weeks. I spent months. I spent actually a year in the hospital.
Was suspected?
Yeah. Bangizwa, it was 6 months in coma. Not responding, not doing anything. So there was a time where the nurses had to give up and had to tell my mother, yeah, you know what? The machine, it's done. No, the boy is not responding. It was that hospital. I forgot that. I was my first hospital.
But you know, like, arcade, you saved me. But there's that party, I show call Gucci, but you know, was a machine.
Yeah. So coma.
6 months.
6 months.
So before we go further, I'm suspicious now. Usually, mangana go YouTube and research about the comment. A lot of people come up with stuff. I don't know if they make them up or is it true. Some of them they were between like
heaven and
hell.
They saw things.
So when now,
they saw
me? Yeah.
Because I was young, I can't remember.
Oh, but you did see so.
What I saw was my grandmother. What I saw was my grandmother.
Was she alive or
no?
No, like it was a week after
her
funeral, yeah.
A week after her funeral.
But you saw her?
Yes, in my dreams.
Oh,
not literally, because
sure.
I couldn't wake up.
Yeah. Meaning, like maybe they were in the same dimension.
Yeah. I couldn't wake up. So they were like, dear. My mother got crazy. She was like, yeah, I'm mad. If you switch it off, I sue you. You understand?
Yeah.
I swear, and there was this other hospital. After they told me that it's not make sure, switch it off. They took me to this hospital. That hospital saved me. Charlotte, Matric.
It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that hospital saved me.
So, Mama Susana, you were still in the corner.
I was still dead, my brother.
I
was still dead, my brother. I got there dead, But in the power of the doctors saving me, it was not by them saving me. It is by prayers. You understand? It was by prayers of people, because I was told that many people fasted.
For days.
Many people had a program for me that they are going to fast and they are going to pray.
Which was
for me to wake up.
That's how we turned this on.
Yeah. No, I would intend this on I was saved from death.
Yeah.
No, I know. I loved church when I was young.
Oh yeah.
Because
obviously. Yeah.
I mean, like in all of the people we had in the show, I think your story in which was
smash
wow.
Yeah.
Like I always wanted to meet someone who's like who was close to
left and dead.
Oh, I think you will live more than us.
Yeah.
I believe, and I don't believe, I don't know.
Okay, so before we jump to my next question, let's go back to how come ungayanga go Matric. Yeah.
Matric, I was very stoked and they wanted to take me out
of the school.
Yeah, the school.
Okay.
So, but then practical was very good, so they couldn't let me go.
Okay.
So I had to do practical and then just do maths.
Maths and Japan.
Just maths and practical, maths and practical. And then, yeah.
So you Matric certificate or no?
No.
Okay. So, okay. My next question was, like, you survived such ordeal at a very young age. Do you think you have found your purpose, which is why were you brought back, young child? It's either by our sisters, by the power of God, or the power of prayers, or the lectures. But like,
okay,
have you found that purpose, which is, this is what I was brought back for?
Well, I know, and I'm working on it.
Okay.
Some beliefs people do. Some other people do not believe in sisters.
In our sisters, yeah.
Just like my home,
literally.
Yeah. But yeah, when I go further, my journey, I meet people, isn't it? There are many people who are like prophets that are telling me and I'm not telling anyone. I have never told anyone which I've moved from this chain
to this point
and this trauma of mine. They just come to you and they're like, and that time was January. I remember January 2011, on the 6th of January.
Yeah.
And then they tell me the date, where was I, and then they come and tell me, okay, your grandmother wants you to be a prophet. You must take the journey of being a prophet. That is my purpose. I'm pursuing it. Yeah.
So kushuthi one day mesihlezi sozibungitshela ukuthi wena bitha wena kukathina kaje. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You would be surprised
yeah.
Coming to your house like
exactly.
Knock a chief.
1, 2, 3.
Watch out. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, shall I say, hey chief, don't take Jimistin, take Primrose.
Yeah.
You understand? Because Jimistin, they understand. Yeah.
Because sometimes you know what you want to as that okay, a professor is 1, 2, 3 about you, and then you like kind of defy that statement. Whatever. So have you ever been into those situations as a field chair and like people come and professors and be like, no, I'm trying to serious.
Yeah. I don't blame people who say that. I really don't blame them because there are many people who are fake. Who are claiming to be prophets, who are claiming to be nyanga
and stuff. Yeah.
I was gonna mention someone that I know, but I don't. I don't think that that particular person is a really sangoma. Because how can you be a sangoma and do things with Namatosa wako? I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah.
So I've experienced that.
19 Matala, Makriza, for sure. They went through the whole ideal apartheid by experiencing and stuff. But now, where do you pick that interest? You know what? Let me just pursue this political chain and also figure a college.
Okay, politics.
For sure, call them also like spec at that interest to go. Yeah.
As my grandfather.
Your grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me take you just a little bit of him.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of him. He was a comrade.
Okay, back in the day.
Yeah. NC comrade and still an NC comrade. The old NC, I'm just
But you know,
I'm just an off-ramp.
That's the son of ANC. Yeah. So
I'm just an off-ramp. So when he was telling me about
his journey and stuff,
his journey, back in apartheid, he got arrested for tutoring people politics.
Yeah.
He was once banned, no job, nothing. He had to stay at home, like it's what do you say?
Steve Biko vibes, yeah. Home arrest,
house arrest.
Yeah.
Yes, house arrest.
Yes.
Yeah. It's only one person. And then if you are gathering like this, they take you on.
Bayan Valley.
Yeah, Bayan Valley.
Sure.
And you know, there was a time where there was a time where he had a group of people who was endlini.
Oh.
Yeah, endlini. Bekafundisa endlini. So there's this guy who he had to and then nothing happened. You understand? I got inspired, and remember I told you that I love political history.
Yeah,
it's because of him. Again, he's into political history and political science.
Oh yeah. So he did study as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this person, guys, he's a library himself. He's a library himself.
Yeah. Whole wisdom about
everything. You can come with a book now. He would say, no, this one is interesting. Maybe he would say, maybe I've read this one. It's talking about what, and you know everything.
Everything.
Like he knows it. Okay. Yeah, I know it. Even mostly what I know about him is he loves reading.
Oh, he loves reading, yeah. Wisdom is the key. Wisdom is the key.
He won the Bible.
Yeah. So it's walking library, knowledge is the key.
Yeah, walking library.
So turn for the Bible.
I wonder if you just quote a verse now, or you just say John Banban or what? John 1 verse 16.
Yeah, so you
will say what? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. He knows the context of the verse.
Yes.
So, would you say which like much of your educational part
Yeah. Very much. And I appreciate that.
So, what are you trying to achieve into your political sphere? Because figure scale, just take us through the chain of figure scale, and how did you join, and what have you been up to so far?
Please repeat the question.
Mofigure scale.
Yeah.
A college.
Okay.
EWC. That's when I started to join the politics, right? Yes. So can you just take us through that journey to figure and how did you join, and what are some of the things that you guys have been advocating for?
Okay. Remember, after my practical school,
yeah.
I went to a private college called Talnet. In Kempton Park next to McDonald's there.
Yeah.
Ngisuke lapha ngithanda engineering, not mechanics.
Yeah.
I went to college, loved motor mechanics. Remember, it's theory. It's not practical in private.
It's only theory.
Yeah. And I'm not the person of reading. You know. And then I just read and studied.
Yeah.
And then I realized, no man, I can somehow think that this school is fly by night. Because you're buying papers in front of you, they will give you memo, you are writing. you've stayed for whole night studying. Then they come with a paper and give it to a person. You've studied. And then that person will come with distinction. Akafundanga. Thina sifeyilile. Sifundile, you understand? It was difficult, and because the lecturers were not coming frequently. You understand? You're on your own.
It's
like the first college, just like
Like you're on your own. You're on your own.
After our Matric, we went hunting for like college and universities and so we met this other school. Was printed indemnity form, like everything. A form is Pasabuzana, which printer will put you know, was upstairs, was a printer, was guy on, you know, it was just a mess, young child. We ended up not going back to them because we see which
we were lucky, we never took one.
We were lucky.
And then, in that college, I realized, in my second semester, I realized, we are going to have a problem. I mobilized students. On
your own?
I'm immobilized.
Yeah.
We were 50 because it was a small college because I'm still at the private. So I managed, half of the school I managed to take it. And then we got to the street. Told them, okay, fine, comrade, you are not coming back. You are not going to strike because you don't have the powers. But we live in. When I was born here, you're not going to pay any school fees, anything. You are just living. You are just living. Everyone left. Last year I even contacted them. I'm like, comrades, where are you? Everyone. My college, other ones are in
universities.
We are done with that college. It's still processing. I don't know how is it processing, but it's still
processing, sending me SMSs and stuff in the mail.
Then I went to EWC 2020.
During COVID.
Before COVID.
Before COVID.
Before COVID. I want to EWC. I got there. So ngambe nomkhulu wami. Okay. Firstly ngambe with this brother of mine. His name is Mbonsendlo. So Mbonsen Kumalo. Mbonsen Kumalo. Yabona kuqulundlozi la. Mbonsen Kumalo. Mbonsen Kumalo. Befunda lapha EWC as well, along with the other lady called Letio. I can't remember the surname, but we went there. I didn't know how to apply, but then when I got to school, I had to be Tom. I got there. I managed to get a student number.
Okay.
But there was delayment, and partially scarcity. The parents are like patients. And then we had to tell them the process. And then my grandfather was like, then you got I applied for engineering. But the love of engineering I had. They say Pelile because
the previous school.
And then I got they told us that no, it's fine. Register, but register. Should register, then they cancelled. They never accepted the registration because it was full. They were scared to tell my grandfather, no, it's full. So they were like, I know it's fine. We are happy, we are celebrating. I come back tomorrow, no, next week I come. Chief, the course that you wanted is full.
It's full,
how about you do this business course? How about you do marketing, management assistant? Management assistant or finance. I'm like, I'm not finance people. I do not like finance.
Exactly.
I don't even have an accounting report. So I just took marketing. They were unhappy when I got which I took marketing.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
I was like, yeah,
engineering for them today.
I was like, wow, thank you very much, Lord. You gave me a thing that I can just relax it with, not thinking about insane.
So, how's the course been like for you so far?
The course has been good.
It's been good.
Yeah. I can tolerate the lecturers and they can tolerate me.
As a matter of toleration,
yeah,
there's
tolerations, but yeah.
So
I think it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
When I went to TUT, I actually went for E18. Only to find out that it was now and then I had to change and do fine arts.
Yeah.
Which is I love drawing, and painting, but I didn't want to do those.
I ran away from engineering because I found out that it has drawing. I can't draw.
That's the problem.
Because you have to do architecture,
planning, develop a new
I was gonna fail.
Yeah.
And they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay.
You see,
they pay, I fail. They pay, I fail. What's the use of me studying something that I'm still going to fail?
You're still going to fail. So after mobilizing 50 people back to EWC, how do you then say, well, okay, here's a structure.
Oh, okay, that one. So one quarter I register and I got my textbooks. Wait, before textbooks. So I was struggling with my textbooks, getting my textbooks. I never asked any student around. I just wanted a political organization.
Why are we straight?
You understand? So I've been, I'm shy.
I'm shy, yeah.
So I had to go and look for people, and I saw a person wearing a red overall. I was like, this is what I want. I got there. When I got there, this guy called Nkululeko Wais. He's one of the radical and matured fighter. Yes. That one is Malema. Me, I'm lesser than Malema. Yeah, and I reported that, no, look, comrade, I love the organization. I want to be part of organization and so forth. I've signed papers and so forth, membership forms and so forth. And then he told me that if ever I have a complaint or problems, I must come to him.
Exactly.
So already I had a problem. I'm like, hey, I cannot get my textbooks. They're telling me that they are going to come back at 1 o'clock. They are waiting there, and it was 20 to 1. They are going to lunch. So they are going to lunch at 1 o'clock, and it was 20 to 1. So they was like, sir, with the radical expression, I went. I got there. He negotiated, but but I textbook. In that very same lunch time of the year, I got textbooks. And then I started loving it more.
Because obviously, you started
loving it more. Then I came back to Kasi. There's this other guy, it's for 3 street, 3 houses away. He's a friend of my uncle, Tumsani Zone.
Yes.
Now he was an EFF member.
Okay.
So we have to my meetings and so forth, and started to process it. And then I told them, no, I'm from the student command. Here in local, they respect student command very much.
Is it?
When you say that you're from student command, they say, okay, thank you very much. Because they know that student command it's for youth, and you have new ideas.
Exactly.
We are not like NC Youth League, NC, where you find less percentage of youth in parliament.
Parliament,
and then you find more youth. You understand, more adults. And then when you find EFF, you find there is students command. Even though they are in EFF national motherboard, because we call it motherboard, and then students command. Like Bo Vuyani Pambo, Bo Snau Tambo, there's this guy Peter Kitsi, he was in parliament. Magash Kwamban is going to parliament as well, if possible. There are more youth. So
there's more young people coming through.
I love that movement.
So when politics, school, everything, life in general, who's gonna which position in the few coming years, as we about to wrap up the show.
Me. Firstly, I would like to sing. I would want to start here in local, and then I would go further to province, and then I would go further to nationals. Every student activist is dreaming to go to parliament to confront the presidents, the ministers, the system actually.
The system actually.
Let me not mention the presidents and. They are useless in this conversation. They are useless in this conversation. But most importantly, the student activists want to confront the system. Like, as in, for example, as you say that you are helping students in the Tibet, students in the university are really struggling with mostly guys. Let me not talk about universities much, but mostly it's the Tibets that are struggling to get now. So that is my wish is to confront the system of NSFAS, that they must recognize the Tibet, because the Tibet is the center of the South Africa. Without the Tibet, South Africa should.
I think it's like a university name. It's good. But then it's shuffling. You get what I mean? Whereby we want the best of the best. Whereby we can say more when you overachieve a scale, it doesn't mean what you must figure on the field. A university, you will overachieve as used to a scale, and find us some underachievers. When we get an opportunity, we activate and where. That's when we get to realize that, life iganje. That's when we start overachieving. And because by a report, by personality, and then they tend to classify us with as low fanele ogia a gas, low fanele ogia a seat. Whereby 90% of our students as a TV, they are the ones who really deserve to be a university. But it's because now they realize the potential there. But you know what I mean? I fucked up with primary or high school and whatever. But now I think it's the time for me to become like who I want to be.
Besides that mentality, you see that mentality of universities and TVETs that you are saying, Gucci, their new privilege and so on. Let me make an example. I'm building this vase from scratch. I saw it in a picture. I made it with my band.
Practical.
Obedience here on my side is from University University of Johannesburg. He knows the theory. He can detail the mind. He can detail you. No, do it like this, do it like this. If I can say, okay, obedience, take it and do it yourself. You understand? That is why they say that TVET.
Theory and practical.
Yeah, then that is what they say. TVET are the sect of South Africa. That is why you may find, if I'm not mistaken, you will correct me if I'm wrong. TVET are much more in South Africa than universities.
Hence, put it in universities. They require you to do a 6-month internship for practical gain. Because throughout the 3 or 4 years, you didn't have practical.
So I think which is it's killing the car.
And I mean, when I get to a workplace, your boss. You don't even know how to do the job.
You even find the routine. I'm a TVET product, university product. We go to an interview. We can show, okay, fine, these are our CVs, we do them. You understand? And then you'll find that, okay, they will accept me first because I am a practical. And then when we enter, when I was supervisor, then I have to teach you how to do how to take the law like this.
Which is why I think Mina, I've never been a fan of working. You know, I don't love working. It's not because you're 12 and all that, but I hate the idea you're putting. Why do people who put in a lot of work have to be paid lesser than umuntu ohlala office? You know what I mean? It's because a company, even a company in Nigeria, aside abasema office, they only get to do a touch up and marketing with okay. But without us as the workers who are above the remember me in a spot, I get to work at 6 o'clock. I'm a superior one, but we are spreading up by 7 to 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? But they get paid more than me. You know what I mean? Which I think it's unfair. You know what I mean? Because it's me. I put in the work. You know what I mean? I know what you're going to in the field. You know? So I think the world, we need a different shift of theoretical, they don't deserve to get paid. But I think people who use their hands, who use skill, you know, our product, you know what I mean? Our products also side, clothes, you can name them, fish, canned stuff, you know what I mean? It's us, it's the skill of the hand, you know what I mean? Without that, I never see a product.
The crazy thing is even when they consider to retrench, but it's the skill. Done. I have to ask. Right.
But lastly, before you ask, I forgot something.
Okay, come.
I'm working with we are doing the woodwork, which is carpet. Yes. I'll show you pictures after the show. And I was just advertising it for myself. Self-marketing. It's a cute job. Very cute job.
Now, speaking of my status, amazing. You know.
It's just that there was a person that I met with, so he said that the Netherlands will win.
Watching masters between Argentina and Netherlands. Argentina lost 4 times to Netherlands. Only won 1 time during 1970, and they won 3 once. So even yesterday, they took
you as a victim.
So it was like, okay, Mr. Will is winning because we normally lose against Netherlands. Even though Bawini the woman penalties in the penalties.
This guy,
Robin.
It was a tough game for them.
I still hold France.
Yeah. So who do you see in the finals? Because I think Brazil is out. I had three choices: Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, and I see Argentina and Portugal.
And now I see France. I think, on my own opinion, I think history will repeat itself. Croatia and France back at the finals. Croatia is out. It didn't win yesterday against Brazil.
Good Brazil or Croatia? Brazil winning. Is it? Oh!
Who won the game? Croatia or Brazil?
Oh, yeah.
Croatia lost the penalties.
Okay, meaning my hope is still there.
Yeah, it's just winning Moscow. Okay, okay. So I come back again. In the finals, I see Argentina and Portugal. But however, by any miracle,
because they are good.
Coach their team. Yeah. I understand. But I think it would be much nicer to see Ronaldo and Messi competing of who's the best. Because whoever, if one into the finals, whoever wins, it's clear. It's clear. No, I'm not desisting, but I mean the conversation who's better than who, it will just end. Because now it's obvious to the World Cup. Currently, Ronaldo is the best than Messi compared to our mistakes. Yeah, you can check. Ronaldo, in every competition, he became the goal scorer and won that cup. Whatever competition, our goal scorer will win the World Cup compared to Messi. So you can go and just check most stats.
Messi is just a natural talented person.
Yeah, Messi is natural talented, but Ronaldo had to put the hard work sometimes. Had to put the hard. We know just who makes you right, but this discussion makes you this. I very much love. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, how would you like to be remembered?
And I kind of, to be honest, I kind of hate that. You kind of hate that because we'll still come back to him. Yeah. I think the next 3-4 years, we'll still be together on the show.
Well, I want to be remembered as a person who but in particular, the Tibet. I so wish to meet and to confront him about Tibet. Because I was in S3Ep37 last year. Deputy President of the Davis. And I've seen many things, I've seen many students being kicked out, many students had to sell their bodies to go pay rent, to come to school and so forth. And you may find that you've applied for a response from January, and then it's going to pay in October. You understand that thing. I just want to make sure that I wish to meet relatives and to fight for students. Mine is just to fight for students, nothing more, nothing less. I will never have peace knowing that the Tibetans are struggling. It's very much hectic.
Yeah, I think I understand the part. It's because when it comes to politics, sometimes
focus entweni is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Going to find out the future of the country. It's the students, it's me and you, it's the fresh minds. Never mind with Labawasema office, who's sucking who, who's eating, who's chowing bad. That's not now. Because at the end of the day, the country must say downfall. I want to go by uprising. It's us.
The youth, the
and I think
students.
he's focusing on the right path. A lot of developing countries, they are focusing on watch big China. You know what I mean? I think China, it will be.
We really have to be inspired by China.
Yes, because they know our future. It's not us. It's them. It's the young ones.
It's the young ones, definitely.
So, and to think of a poor student coming to school, you know, with that amount of taxation, and then he has to make a plan of going back home, you know, assignments, exam, skip the exam because they don't have money. You see, like, you know. So my wish is to have the students, and I'm looking forward to have the students. So whenever I'm sure of having money, I'll make sure that I will have to invest on the TVET sectors.
I'm a TVET and I'm accommodation.
Not necessarily.
Not many.
Not many.
I think we need.
I cannot say because it's gonna be a public thing. But I will explain in some other time. Not many TVET have accommodations. Let me say it because it will pressurize them to make accommodations for them. For example, EWC doesn't have accommodation. EEC has only one accommodation that accommodates Springs alone. I know of Ekurhuleni TVET colleges. Other colleges, I do believe that they do have accommodation. But EWC and EEC, they don't have
such.
Unless it's EEC Springs, it only accommodates Springs students alone. What about the people who are from Limpopo being accepted in Benoni, Davidson, Chimistin? With EWC, Chimistin is the biggest campus but doesn't have any accommodation. You have to rent, you have to pay with NSFAS money. You cannot pay rent with NSFAS money. It's very small. Even now they even introduced this thing of Izaga. The Izaga thing is like a bank card. So it has charges. We don't care much about charges. But what we care about is how much you are deducting from the students. And remember, accommodation is 2,000 something for NSFAS in the TVET. And then for transport is 1,100. What are you eating? What are you? Even that 1,000 doesn't even cover a month.
Definitely doesn't.
Some students have applied for accommodation from, maybe they come from Pumalanga, they come into EWC and study. They apply for accommodation. Turns out they're getting transport. They depend. The only person that they depend on is you at home, because you are gonna come back with your qualifications, with work. You're gonna help them with money and so forth. You understand? Now you're gonna receive 1,000. You have to pay. Must then. You don't have food.
You don't have food.
You don't have money. You don't have food. You don't have toiletries. You don't nothing.
That's what we're gonna say about FTW.
Yes. So I don't know how they negotiated EWC and the NSFAS officials about the Izaga thing, but I just hope that they have escalated the money, because it's very much small. Even the deduction of money is very much high. 1,000 shillings is
Yo, that's very much expensive in that. Don, thank you so much, Donna, for chilling with us.
Thank you very much.
I feel like there is more. By the way, I was a Galubal.
This guy.
So you know.
No, I want to challenge you.
So we are my second round and for sure. As you speak, it's just my sideline about speaking your progress and as we continue to speak on WhatsApp, on socials and if you know there's something else to speak let's have at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes of DC. Let's just discuss this and definitely. But you know, we thank you so much for tuning in every week and every month and because we here bringing up the young guys and the young people who connect us from different spaces and from different fields and with different channels and thank you for tuning in and yes, please subscribe if you got subscribe, hit the notification button. We've got the choosing the youngest, the exciting people right from your backgrounds and we hope today you learn something from Obee. You know how we go
So how do people find you?
Because I was about to come to
in the socials, you can find me on Facebook. I'm Obedient Khubeka. On Instagram, I'm Obedient Khubeka. On TikTok, I'm Khubeka27. You must find me. You'll find me more on TikTok because I'm very much famous there. even you can just imagine, even a member of parliament is tweeting you about your work on TikTok.
On TikTok,
it's very big.
It's very big. But you know, just check up those social media handles and maybe you might learn a thing or two about politics or about the struggles of my students through my colleges and my TVs and from me now. I'm your boy Obedience Kabela, and I was chilling here and catching with Obedience, aka Obee, Mr. Khubeka and years. Find us on my social media, YouTube, Obedience Kabela, The Talk with Obee, you Cassie, favorite podcast. Well, damn! How was it, man?
Very well. That's good,
I thought you were never smart. No, but I guess I was never as well. I was switching.
No, never. Me, never. I may be shy, but
it's great. Yeah. So, anything you love us to cut from the interview? Maybe we'll so we keep hanging this day.
Mama don't cry. Mama don't cry. Please, mama don't cry. Thank God, you gave me the chance. Look, see, mama, I'm trying to write this song for you. Before I say much, thank you. There's no woman above you, feeding me your soul food. Now I'm vigilant and wise. Before I had no damn clue. Your prayers made me who I am today. You've been gone for 11 years and still feels like yesterday. I'm facing the world on my own now. In bad times I meditate, go underwater and ignore the pain. You pray for my dreams to become true, and your love is incredible. I still feel it, even though you're gone. That's one of the reasons I wrote this song.